Really, Water Dumple? You're gonna get in the way of my intro? Alright, kill that guy. There, now I can finally do my intro. I hope no one saw that. Hey gang, what's happening? I'm the Digital Nugget, and welcome back to Pikmin 2. Last time we made our way down to the sub-level 4 of the Citadel of Spiders. That is a lot of ofs and thus. We also got a lot of cool treasure on sub-levels 1 through 3. This time we're going to be trying to break down this wall so we can get to this white flower, because we could use some more whites. Both whites and purples are a good asset, and whenever we have the opportunity to get some more, we should. Let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a few reds in there. There we go. And with 5 more whites added to the team, we're not sure who's named what anymore. But you know what? It's not my duty to know, because the Pikmin know. They know what their name is, and they respond. When I call for them, they know. They know it's me. And they know exactly who I want because they know their names. They're very, very accurate. Most of the time. Alright, so let's get this guys out of the way. There you go, Daryl. Good job, guys. Doing great. Ooh, what is that thing? We'll deal with it later. I think there was a treasure over here, actually. Or a wall or something I needed to deal with. Some sort of something, and it was important, and I really want to deal with it while I'm thinking about it. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, there's another one over there, too? Okay, then. Well, it's popping its head out, whatever it is. And it's got, like, a nest. Is this like a crustacean cousin to the bread goblin? No, it's not coming to pick up dead objects. What is it? I mean, if I can get it out of its nest, I'd probably kill it very easily. It's probably why it's hiding in there. Yeah, that bum of his is very sensitive. So be sure to whack it a few times if you want to get rid of him. And then we can remove this fire geyser, and there's just a random water dumple up there, and this cave makes no sense, because I thought it was full of spiders, but it's actually got a bunch of dumples and crab people down here, and stuff like that. And you know what? Sometimes this game just doesn't make sense, and that's just life. That's just life. Life doesn't make sense either, but we still go with it. In other words, this is the most existential gameplay of Pikmin 2 I have ever had. Also, that water dumple is very close to being dead, and I don't know if there was anything important over there, but I'm sure we can try. Louie, get the rest of the party rounded up so that we can go about our business. I'm going to take these 20 reds and figure out what we can do over here. Also, we have a little locket with a puppy in it. Just neat. That just made my day right there. This pupper is the most wholesome thing I have seen in the world. Thank you for blessing my day, Time Capsule. Thank you. Please leave a comment to tell me whether or not that blessed your day too. Did I just lose someone, or did he try to eat someone, or like... Yeah, I think he tried to eat someone. He has a very slow digestion rate. I didn't expect that. Anyway, sell that. What can we do over here? Well, we can kill this water dumple for starters. There we go. And then remove this, because I'm sure there's something important back here if there's a fire geyser blocking it. Alright, boys. Time to discover. Well, we weren't wrong, but this thing ain't gonna die quickly, so I'll try and help. Come on, boys, we can do it! We're mighty, we can do it! Keep him from getting away! Darn it! Alright, fine, we'll coax him back out and slap him in the bum. Charge, men! Never give up! Never give in. And more importantly, never forget why we're here. Alright, where are you guys gonna go with that? Because, is this way over there? Past this fire geyser, and go up here and, yeah, make it back to the pod very easy. Like, I want to make sure I get all the enemies sold before we move on. Ooh, what's this? Finally got it back. The King of Sweets. Well, can't really test that, can I? Anyway, housekeeping. Housekeeping. Is there anything in it? Oh, there is. There is a thing. I knew it. Wait, did I know that? Sometimes, I swear, half the time I'm playing this game, it's just dumb luck. Well, that's neat. Found a little thing. Found a box. Bowser's face on it. It's cool. Alright, boys, sell that crustacean thing. Still have no idea what it's named. But I'm sure Louie has found 10 different ways to cook it. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, Olimar, but like... What? Wouldn't you want to taste that thing? It looks delicious. I do agree, Olimar. That does in fact look delicious. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tried cooking it. Alright, so what is this? 10 Pokos. The Flame of Tomorrow is a matchbox. It's pretty cool. It's also got Bowser's face on it. But the Japanese version of this item... I can find the notes. Just making sure real quick. Yeah. It has a Bowser logo on it in this version. But the Japanese version of the item does not have it on it. So it has no picture of Bowser, and it's also named Sun Breath, as opposed to the Flame of Tomorrow. So, just the more we know, and I keep turning my notes off every time I finish with something. Or at least I did that time. Alright, cool. Finished up the room, and we can make our way over to the exit, which I think is in this direction. Once again, captains are not made to be navigational specialists. They're made to explore, discover, and protect. Because that's what the Pikmin need. And it's also what the Pikmin expect. And I'll do my best to do my job. And I'll do it well. Onwards and downwards, men! We got a cave to explore. Is this the final floor? Yes, it is. I think we ended the last episode something around 40 minutes or so. So we've been going for about 10 minutes. But we'll go ahead and do the final floor and call it here. Because I'm sure there's not a lot left in the day, and it'll go ahead and give us our receipt, and it'll be a good stopping point. So we got a... Is there a treasure up there? There's gotta be something up there. Flint Beetle! Flint Beetle, give me your stuff! I want your things! Give it to me! Flint beetles will drop nectar, potions, and in some cases, depending on the species, a few other cool things, but we'll talk about that later on when we actually encounter one, because we haven't seen one yet. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and actually go it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do the glitch. I already said I wasn't gonna try and exploit it, so we'll just take the one. Because we already have like 7 of this type. We don't need that much more. But, yeah, back to what we were doing. Treasure. Somewhere up here, and I want it. I'm fairly certain it's underground, because I don't see it up there. Alright, Donald, go dig that up. There you go, Donald. Someone help Donaldo. There you go, Donald and Donaldo are getting to work. The rest of you boys need to get up there and do your work, too. Alright, there's actually a visible part of the treasure up there. The more Pikmin, the faster it'll be dug up. Dig, boys, dig! Oh, wait, hold on, I got it. There you go. Got 9 boys on there, so that's good. Let's see. Just gotta take that back over there. There you go. Good job, Dave. You've done excellent work. A Regal Diamond. Ooh. How noble. And exquisite. Yes, very exquisite. Very shiny, very cool. I'm not sure what in the world's going on over here. Oh, hello. How's it hanging, buddy? How? Alright, so I guess all enemies who squish got nerfed, because there were like at least 3 under its feet there, and those would have killed at least, and it would have killed at least 5 in the first game. So, thank goodness it didn't do so, but like, for real? Anyway, let's sauce up and get ready to go. Because it just dropped its ugly head. Come here, boys, mess them up, mess them up. Oh! That was squishy. Anyway, he's dead. I thought he put up more of a fight than that. Also, that was the Beady Long Legs, if you remember from the first game. What is this? Sweet victory. Yes, I do agree, game. I do agree, computer. Hey, actually, do you have that? Can you play Sweet Victory for me? That'd be awesome. I do agree this is a good time to celebrate. Hit it! Now if we're done celebrating. That giant insect's body has crumbled to dust. I am quite relieved to know I won't have to store such an enormous bug. Not sure how I'd make it fit, and you know what? Not really looking to try. Analyzing soil samples. Anomaly detected. What's that glittering widget? A what? Even I'm confused. I'm always confused, actually, so that's not that hard to do. Also, they are booking it thanks to this red sauce. And we lost 2 to the the Beady Long Legs. Could have been worse, but things went well, so not bad. Dun, 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 dun. The key. The key. This object seems familiar. I will combine it with the President's Parallel Dimension controller. The President has one of those? Alert! Sensors indicate massive dimensional shift at a distant location. I'm receiving a message from a far-flung dimension. Displaying the message now. Challenge mode can now be activated from the title screen. It appears to be total gibberish. The message... I didn't realize it went back to the computer. It appears to be total gibberish. Hopefully the message has reached its intended recipient. I'm sure we got that. I will name this apparently worthless device the key. Well, it's not fully worthless. Challenge mode is really fun in your free time if you want to do some extra content. But, did you know that the Japanese version of this game, if I can find it, where did I put it? I swear my notes are everywhere or all over the place. I can't find anything. Note to self, get better at writing notes. Something about something here. Darn it, I know it's in here. I typed it. Oh, here it is. Alright, so did you know that for extra content, the Japanese version of this game had Game Boy compatibility? You would use e-reader cards to open up little mini games you could play with your Pikmin, which is awesome. Anyway, enough of that. We have a hole to escape. If I can find the exit. I'm not actually sure where it is. Oh, wait, is that that's a mushroom. Oh, well, the exit's in the direction of the mushroom. We just gotta go this way. I love how we could have just ignored the boss and left. But there's no fun in that, because we wouldn't have got all the treasures. So, let's make our way to the surface, because the day was nearing its end when I left. And the episode is also nearing its end, so we're going to have to wrap things up soon. So, here's the receipt. We made a bunch of money. Cave is now complete. And, sure we have a few more things we can do tomorrow if we have the time. We're going to go ahead and save. Their Perplexing Pool. And with not a moment to spare, because I think we were in the middle of the countdown when we left. Yeah, we just started the countdown. Or did it restart it? I could have sworn we were a lot later in the countdown than we were. Anyway, let's pull all these bud Pikmin, because we have budded reds here under the onion, and they're going to be very useful to us later on. Awesome! Net gains. I do like net gains. I think we have 64 reds. Probably more than that. It's hard for me to tell how many Pikmin I actually have of a certain type, because there's like 2 extra types to manage. And that can make it a little harder to realize how many I actually have in my group. At least sometimes it does that. Anyway, we got everyone back in the onion with not a moment to spare, because it's now 0 and the end of the day. As well as the end of the episode. Hey Louie, you making dinner tonight? Olimar, I'm pretty sure that's what I intended, but yes, I will be making dinner tonight. Alright, cool, what are you making? I gotta plan that out. You mean you didn't plan anything for tonight? Well, I hope you don't take too long getting everything together. Need any help in the kitchen? Well, I would definitely appreciate it if you are offering. Alright then, let me get my hands washed. Anyway, today's report, now that they're off to do whatever they do, we have a very long shopping list for our receipt, making 800 Pokos today. Not bad. And we were 1 Poco short from paying off 40% of our debt. That would have been such an achievement. Oh well, we'll have to wait till tomorrow to do that. We got a net gain in Pikmin, getting to 127. I'm a lot slower at growing Pikmin in this game, because I do a lot of cave exploration rather than staying on the surface. Uh-oh, we got some urgent news from the president.
Olimar, terrible news. I thought I went through the Happy Hokitate Savings and Loan Company, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door. All-devouring black hole loan sharks. Oops.
Guys, I think our president's gonna die. I just have a feeling he's gonna die if we don't do anything about this. We better, up to then, Louie. Anyway, without further ado, I will be seeing you all in the next one, because that was it for this one. If you liked it, please be sure to mash that like button, share your support, and ring the little bell to be notified when I post the next one. And as always, subscribe today to join the gang, and I will see you nuggets in the next one. Stay crispy and keep it digital.